In this video, we discover the Audi R8 has nitrous at the start of a race. And oh my word, you're seeing it here, folks. It's side by side through the Tidgneys. Here we are then at the start of another LFM race, folks. That's right, we're at Suzuka. This is the best of the daily races that happened on the day. We did 10 daily races. This is race number 8. So this is 8 hours in, and it's a night race here at Suzuka Motor Circuit. Now, in the top right, the TV camera is back, and you can see I'm in the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. In the distance, you can see Frankie as well, obviously a part of FFS Racing, and they kindly lent me the setup so I could drive this car for the day in terms of daily races. So I had a good setup, meant I could have some good racing. Now, if you look in the bottom left-hand side, you can see I'm racing somebody from LFM. In fact, it's a staff member from LFM. It's Brian Kingsley, the event manager. So to say, this is race number 8 with some fairly decent races. We had one really off race, unfortunately, but this one is a cracker. So as we prepare P3 in qualifying, we get ready with this rolling start. I love this rolling start. Honestly, I love it in ACC. It's brilliant. As we now speed up to that 43 mile an hour mark, we get ready for the start here. And one car we have to worry about at the start is that Audi on the left-hand side. Look at it go. It just streams past me. It is catching the leaders so quickly. So coming into turn 1 then, just making sure I'm cautious and safe here. Got a Honda on our outside. We've got a BMW behind us. We'd actually raced both those guys throughout the day. So we've got Chris in part of Team Yeet, and we have Balevsky there in the Honda. But we settled down in P4, only losing one spot there. Good start from us as we go into the left-hander. Now, if you want to watch this stream as it happened, it is in the description. You can check that out. I've timestamped it at the point of the race. So if you want to just see the live reactions as we go, it's all in there. Now, I will go back and forward from the live reactions to my commentary throughout this video as you experience a fantastic race that we are going to have with Kingsley here. We're going to see how good LFM staff are and how clean they are, as well as we'd had raced another LFM member prior actually, weirdly, that's their name. And we had a good race with them as well. As we head towards the hairpin then, it's this where it all slows down. The Costina effect comes into play. Look how close that NSX is behind. Beautiful racing from that car behind. Balevsky, we had a brilliant race. Well, brilliant races with you throughout the day. So shout out to you. We had some really good fun. I think 4 races potentially. We had some good battles in. It was really good, if I do say so myself. Coming to Spoon then, it's all settling down a little bit here with P1, 2 and 3. So we've got Aston Martin from BMW, from Audi, from Aston Martin, and then a Honda behind us as well. So not too bad in terms of a mix-up here. The bop working absolutely fantastic here. There are some cars that are a little bit faster, but it's not like 1 second faster, 2 seconds faster, etc. So we've advanced a bit further on in the race then, as we look to start catching up to this Audi. We started to drop that Honda behind as well, as we come into this left-hander. This isn't my first night race here at Suzuka either. We had done a couple in the day. So through the right we go, and then the left. Looking for a good run out of this corner. I felt I could do the S's really well in this Aston, to be honest with you, especially compared to other cars. As we see, we're getting closer and closer and closer to the Audi. Tidgney 1, very hard to go for a move at Tidgney 1. We know how he normally ends up there. One car in the gravel trap, the other making it through, but more than likely getting a penalty for contact. As we then head towards the hairpin then, and the Audi, beautiful defense there, straight in the middle of the road. That's how I would defend the hairpin as well. Leaves the corner, and look at the acceleration on that Audi. It is rapid from low speeds. It just goes. It is like a missile setting off there as we continue up towards Spoon then, and this battle is race wide, folks. You see that 19-minute 38 marker? Yeah, you've got it for the lot. We're going to look, obviously, at the highlights. There's some big moves here. We have a good old ding-dong to me and Kingsley. It's a brilliant one. So do stay tuned. And if you do like it, folks, do like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Stay in touch with all the content. Obviously, it's mainly Gran Turismo and Assetto Corsa Competizione. So if you like that sort of stuff, stay tuned. Right, we're getting closer to the Audi. Looking down the inside at the chicane. Just having a bit of a feeler here. I felt like I broke early. I did, because I caught a lot of the chicane. The Audi broke even earlier and could even more. So, yes, we broke a little bit too early. I think I could have gone for the move there. Dive down the inside. It didn't quite work out. So we continue on with the race. So, Here we go then. A few laps later, we're coming to 130R then through the left-hander as we're looking at the Audi. Once again, coming into this braking zone. You can see how close we get. We're much better on the brakes. Let's jump to some commentary then as I talk about my reaction so far. He does brake really early for that chicane. That he wants to cut all of it. So what I'm thinking is that one time when I'm a bit closer to just go down that inside, and I think I've got it. You heard it there, folks. My idea there is the Casio triangle, and you've just seen that now 2 times, okay? Every time I go into that Casio triangle, the chicane, I'm much better on the brakes. I can stop the car so much quicker. So that's my idea here. Let's see if we can get the move done at the Casio triangle and really get it done. You're also seeing here through the S's then. We're looking very fast through here compared to the Audi. Looking like maybe we could get really close. And then we could see what happens potentially as we go through this left-hander. Let's jump back to the live stream then. Oh, that's so close. So close. I hope you saw how close that was. Leaving that left-hander. We've all done it. Going too wide on that corner. Getting caught by the gravel trap. And it just pulling us in. Wanting the car in the gravel. The Audi got very close then. And we're very close to the Audi now. Heading towards the hairpin then. And a beautiful defense. Again, I can't go down the inside. It's defended magnificently. Look how... look how close that was. We got so close to the rear of that Audi. The Honda got so close to the rear of our Aston Martin. But it's all clean, which is all good. But what do we like? We have 15 minutes and 45 seconds to try and get past this Audi R8. Let's see what we can do into Spoon then, as it's all status quo for now. The Aston Martin of Frankie gone into the distance. It's gone. Absolutely nailing it with a 58-second lap. I do feel I could probably get a 58 in this race, but not quite as fast as Frankie, obviously. I think I'm about 3 or 4 tenths off there, and it's something we are going to look at in a future video in terms of how I can improve my pace that little bit more here, and I'll show you what I would look for and how to adapt, etc. Going through 130R then, we're going to head towards the chicane, and we're going to go around the outside. How are we going to do? Oh, well defended. Oh, I tried that one. That was brilliant. Oh, I'm having good fun here. This is good fun. As you heard, I'm having good fun. And that was a... you know, it's an effort I tried. Round the outside at the chicane. Doesn't work very often. But sometimes you can just get alongside enough to make it happen. And we are going to have to go for that out-braking maneuver. We're seeing the Audi constantly out of that hairpin, out of some of the faster corners, just belting it. Pressing the nitrous button if it had one. It looks like it has one because it just flies out the corner. We saw it at the start of the race. It just boosted past me and was heading towards P1 straight away before actually hitting turn 1. Believe it or not there. Going through it left-hander. Once again, we're very close here in the slipstream. We've got a bit of a gap now to the BMW, which has overtaken the Honda there. So Chris has overtaken Balevsky as we then head towards this left-hand of 130R. Through we go. Do we get the momentum? Oh, it's a little bit wide there. We pull it back onto circuit. And then we hit the brakes. The Audi defends quite early here. We're trying to go around the outside again. And not quite again. Attempt number 2 fails. I was there to back out that one. Oh, I didn't expect to actually hit. He broke really early that time. So as you can hear, I'm assessing it each time. I'm trying to understand where to brake, where to go, and what to do. Let's jump back to me. Definitely the place I've got to go for the move, 100%. Let's then get a run through the S's, because I'm also quicker here, I think. So as you can see, throughout the race, I'm trying to assess where I'm quicker. The S's, 100%. You're seeing that here right now. As we come through here, we're getting closer and closer and closer. And it's not even a good S's here, and we are getting closer. Now, I don't like to brake in the S's. It's one place I really don't like to brake, which is the same at Cosa, where I managed to gain a lot of time. Oh, he's going. Oh, we nearly went off then. Oh, forget what I was saying. We're going for the run towards Tidgney 1 then. Round the outside. Here we go. Can we do it? We're side by side. We've got Chris down the inside then. Oh, my word. How did we survive that? We were side by side through Tidgney 1. That does not happen often. And we survived. Let's hear from myself. My reaction. I've never been on the outside of Tidgney 1 and survived it like that. Oh my god. What on earth? It is absolutely superb racing this. Honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed this racing action. The fact I could go on the outside of Tidgney 1 and survive is unbelievable stuff. But we're still behind the Audi. It's getting so frustrating. We're still behind. Let's have a look how fast we can go through the S's then. Going through here. And you can see we're just catching all the time. Look how close we get there. Remember, we're in dirty air as well here. And we're still catching in the S's. Obviously, dirty air isn't as bad as other games, which is kind of nice. I do like ATC in that fact that you can race behind people and still go for it. And the racing is so close. As you've seen here, it's just beautiful stuff. If you haven't checked LFM out and, you know, just their website, they organise these daily races. They've got penalty systems, etc., all in place. It is brilliant stuff. And you're seeing how well their staff can also race here with Kingsley up ahead in the Audi. So once again, we're getting closer and closer to this Audi. Once again, a beautiful defence. Just an easy defensive line. Oh, that was close. So what I was trying to do here, and I may speak about it later on actually in this video, but I'm going to say it now, is I was trying to time my acceleration out that corner to get a little bit closer, because obviously I wanted to run down to the chicane, and the best way to do that is to get as close as I can at this point. Get the slipstream, stay close into Spoon. As I leave Spoon, be close, and then I can have the run into the chicane. No! Too much oversteer, you weapon! Oh, come on, dude. As you heard, I called myself a weapon because you heard what I was trying to do there. Too much oversteer in Spoon, which meant I've lost that gap that I got a little bit closer to that Audi R8 hub ahead. Oh, once again, we're going to close that gap again, get as close as we can to be able to go for that move. Now, look under the brakes. Look how much we close under the brakes. It is insane how much we close under the brakes. We can really stop the car, especially compared to a lot of people. As we continue on out of there, then I'm just trying to pull it back. You don't want to turn too soon and get all the oversteer. Power oversteer is not good in racing. It's good for drifting, though. My word, it is very good for drifting. But we're not here to do that. We're here to race. We're here to get on the podium as we come into turn 1 again. And once again, we're looking for a way past Brian. Can we do it? Can we get past the event manager here? So through the left-hander we go. And the right of the S's, and these are looking pretty terrible, to be honest with you. Understeered a bit too much there. We really did. As we go into this right. Oh, look at that understeer. And Chris is getting closer as well behind. So we have to be careful of that BMW. We'll be defending and attacking. And we do really want this podium. You can see we've got a podium count above my webcam there. 2 podiums for the day. Actually, 2 wins for the day out of 7. We had a lot of force in this one. A lot of force indeed. So through the right-hander we go. Once again, getting closer to this Audi R8 as we head in towards the hairpin then. What can we do here? So I'm taking a slightly outside line. I'm trying to get the better speed through the corner. We accelerate out. What do I say? Trying to time when he accelerates out that corner, you know. He slows it down a little bit too much. That I have to slow down even more. It's a really good way to defend it. I'm trying to time the acceleration. I'm just going to be careful I don't punt the rear. As you heard there, I said it earlier on, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to measure how I can get as close as possible. Oh, the Audi gets a bit of oversteer. Oh, so do we, though. Can we keep it? Can we keep it? We do. There's a bit of time, though. If we didn't get any oversteer there, that would have been beautiful. Let's see what we could do then. Heading towards 130R. We're quite close here in terms of the Audi R8, especially compared to previous. Remember how much we closed into the chicane on the previous lap. Through the left we go. Oh, it's a beautiful run here then. Here we go. We're going to go down the outside. What's this? Attempt number 4. Oh, we're clean alongside this time. We're through on the left in towards the tight bit. Oh, he's managed to pull it around the outside. That's beautiful stuff. Oh, the BMW hits us slightly here. Oh, that's unfortunate indeed. Now, I will tell you right now, I watched the replay back. The BMW lets off, let me go again. Beautiful sportsmanship there from the BMW driver. From Team Yeet there. Honestly, well played with the sportsmanship. Just used all the curb on the exit, but the curb by now was on the grass and a slight tap, etc. Honestly, it was nothing major, just a slight tap. But, oh, we were so close to the Audi. Do we get another chance at the Audi? That is the question. Well, we're heading towards the penultimate corner here of 130R. We've pulled away from that BMW behind. We're getting closer to the Audi then, in towards the braking zone at the chicane. The Audi goes quite tight here, and through the left we go. Oh, a bit of a mistake there, but it's not going to quite work out. But what a beautiful race. Huge shout out to Brian there in terms of the race. That was intense, insane, as you're about to hear from myself from the live stream. Oh, that was brilliant fun. Oh, that was a very good defense. I mean, there's no fault in it. That was a very hard defense, but a good one. Jeez whiz. Oh. So as you heard there, very hard defense, but it was a bloody good defense there. Really was. And huge shout out to Chris from Team Yeet. I don't want to try and pronounce your surname in case the channel gets a strike or something for rudeness, etc. But oh my word, it was beautiful racing from you as well. And Bolevsky in P6. I've had some fantastic racing with you throughout the day. P9, there he is, Pryor. I've also raced Pryor that day and had some awesome racing as well. Shout out to Samir in P12. Samir came on the stream as well. Do check out Samir's channel on Twitch. It's awesome to watch. Awesome guy. But that is going to be it for me now, folks. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. There are 2 videos there to check out if you want to check out more content from the channel. My logo's there if you want to subscribe. But that's going to be it for me now, folks, from this video. I hope to see you in another video or live stream very soon.